Coming to the conclusion making this video is I wanted to tell you Michael Jordan's overrated. As great as he is and great as he was, y'all had to give me the star who was equivalent to Trace McGrady, LeBron James, to Kobe. Who the fuck were we debating when Jordan was in? Charles Barkley was great, Karl Malone was great, Keelan Lawson was great, Patrick Ewing was great. But that's not the reason why I'm making this video. The topic is, when you look at Michael Jordan, 6'6", he already the most talented player in the league. He already the most athletic player in the league. 6'6", physically gifted, going up against 6'3", the average 6'3", 6'4" guard. Yeah, a lot of people forget about that Detroit Pistons team. They backcourt. Isaiah Thomas was 6'1", 6'2". Joe Dumars, who was the primary defender on Jordan, was 6'3". And they beat him 3 straight times. Of course, they used to bring him into the big, but the guy was, if he was so great, just shoot over the top of 6'3" Joe Dumars. Right? So now you got 6'5" John Stark, who used to beat the Knicks. John Stark 6'5", Jordan 6'6". Jordan already talented all these guys, but on top of that, when you shoot over somebody and they smaller than you, and you have the confidence that they cannot block your shot, it's no way here they can affect your shot. And Jordan was so much athletic than these guys. I wonder when I see his highlights, I'm like, why he gets them shots up and nobody's jumping? Like they ain't bothering him. So from that standpoint, so John Stark was his father, and they love to talk about how Gary Payton locked them down after they switched him because Gary Payton was hurt early in that season in the finals. Gary Payton switched up on him for the final 4 games and did a number on him. Made him shoot under 40% from the field during the 4-game stretch. Hold him to under 30 during them 4 games that he was on him, the primary defender. Gary Payton 6'4". All right, Gary Payton 6'4". Jeff Hornacek was 6'4". Terry Porter was 6'3", 6'4". All these guys height-wise was exception to John Stark was 6'5". And then when he beat the Utah guy, the dude he hit the shot and posed, I think Russell, he was 6'7". So that's a tall defender he was on. But that wasn't Jordan's greatest final, his last final run. But these high, then against the Phoenix Suns, Kevin Johnson, I think it was what's the point? And Charles Barkley was 6'4", 6'5". He even guarded him. But Marley, he's a white guy. So Jordan had 6'3", 3 inches, 2 inches shorter guys on him, and white people on him. In the 80s, it was white people, unathletic white people. Even Marley with the Suns, who was his primary defender, he was 6'7", was white. White guys, not athletic. He couldn't move his feet. Jordan, come on, man. We gonna laugh at Jordan if he couldn't drop 40 or 50 on that white dude. That was the terrible decision by the Suns coach back in the day, putting that dude on Jordan. But this Jordan went up against smaller defenders. He already really talented them. Why is the conversation when Kobe came, when Kobe was playing? You gotta think about Kobe 6'6", right? Kobe 6'6". Doug Christie 6'6", first, second team all team when you're going against Chris Webber and them, and Ronnie Divac and Mike Bibby, and they had Jason Wisman on one of them teams too. So Doug Christie 6'6", second team all defense. Ron Artest 6'7", Shane Battier 6'7". These all Kobe faced both of them in one playoff round 2009 by himself. A 6'7", 6'8" Shane Battier and a 6'7" Ron Artest. All right, and that was he played them all through the 2000s. You can see Kobe dropping 56 on Shane Battier, just killed Shane Battier's whole career. He's all really made first team and a lot of second team all defensive teams. And then you got Ron Artest, he's the 2004 defense. They put dudes in straight jack, 6'7" at that. So both of these guys longer and taller than Kobe. They taller than Kobe, matter of fact. Kobe faced them. Who else? We had Bruce Bowen with the Spurs. We know what he did to the Spurs. Bruce Bowen 6'7". Who else can we bring up? Tayshaun Prince, right? A lot of guys, Tayshaun Prince even said it, even in this thing. I use my lint on Kobe and don't let him get to his spot. Because if he gets to his spot, it's a wrap. So I just try to make him shoot jump shots and use my lint to hurt him. If a guy taller than you, it's hard to get shots off. Give a damn how good you are. This guy 6'9", Kobe's 6'6". Kobe already, our guys like even Tony Allen, who's 6'4", that's the toughest he ever faced. He's 6'4", Kobe was 6'6". You gotta remind you, that's the only small guard that Kobe. And then he killed. See, when these great players get their chance to kill a small guard, they kill him. So that's why I say Jordan had a chance to kill small guards through his whole career. When Kobe had They had the guy in Portland, I think it was Stoudemire, little Stoudemire. They had him try to guard Kobe and bring him up over and zone him up. Then they had the guy from the Spurs, got the guy from the Spurs name in '01, who was trying to, and Kobe just killed them. But then you can't say that because Kobe killed Doug Christie for 35. That early in that playoffs, in the second round, then in Western found they put the smallest center guy on. Forgot the guy name in '01 when Kobe killed them 33 points, 50 something field. And they had that 45-10 game in that series. And he had 48. He had 48 and 15 against Doug Christie, who's an all second team defender, 6'6", same height as Kobe, more athletic than Kobe, and just worked 35 points that game, that series, and 48 to close them out in a sweep. So all these great role defenders, I can go other guys that was 6'7" and 6'8" that was going up against Kobe. But the great defenders y'all talk about, Jordan used to kill and destroy. It was either white, or they was 6'4". I like Verdi Maxwell. Verdi Maxwell was for the Houston Rockets. Was 6'4", going up against Jordan. Because Jordan said that was one of the toughest guys he ever faced, and everybody know he was an all-really defender. Was an all-really defender up in Houston when he's with the Rockets. So we understand that. So all these guys that we say great defenders that was guarding Jordan was 6'4", man, and 6'3". John Sally said when he was on the Pistons, he used to watch Joe Dumars push Jordan left, and he couldn't pull up. So that's 6'3" doing it to a guy that's 6'6" and freakish athletic. I mean, his athletic bit is like a LeBron James. I gotta take LeBron James. I think LeBron James is the greatest athlete of all time. I think Jordan right up there with LeBron. To my athlete-wise, physical specimens, I think Jordan was 6'6". Him and Kobe the same height. Jordan bigger, Jordan stronger. Hands like Kawhi Leonard. You understand that? So he was just tough. I mean, he get you down in that post. He can do anything with you. Just two shoulders broad. Jordan just dominant. He was dominant. So when we talking about athlete-wise, I'm going to give the edge 100 times over Kobe. Kobe was a great. Kobe was athletic and great. He was small, 6'6", wasn't big guy, wasn't fast, had a first quick step, had nice hands. He had best hands out of all of them, and he can shoot better than them. He shoot better long range shots, and he used to shoot over longer defenders and tough. That's why I wonder why Kobe. People are like, why he take bad, tough, dumb shots? No, because the guy is taller than him and athletic than him, and is a great athletic defender. And he's already a great defender. And Kobe had to convert into using skill to get shots off. Kobe used skill, so it's very hard pressed for me to ever put in my mind another basketball player ever on earth that was better than Kobe. Because the skills that he used to get shots and make shots and create shots, it was unprecedented. And when you talk about Jordan, they named him Jumpman because he used to dunk on people, and he was bruising people in the 80s. All these people was white. We talking about Toronto Raptors going to their first finals. The franchise only been 24 years. That's when Jordan played 30-something years ago. So we have the Toronto Raptors. So we had so many expansion teams coming in the league when Jordan was in, and we had a bunch of white guys who couldn't fuck with Jordan. Let's be honest. And then when we get late 80s, early 90s, these guards at the average height was 6'3", 6'4". It's just facts. And I'm not knocking Jordan. I'm not even. When I preface saying he's overrated, I'm saying he's overrated to the fact I think even Jordan don't even take great pride of, these guys ain't listen, man, as a hooper. That's why Kevin Durant is so talented and so great, because he's 6'11", almost 7 foot, shooting over guys 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", 6'9". They got not a Patrick Beverly talking about he locking up. He wasn't even shooting against Patrick Beverly. He only shot about 8 times that game when they say he locked him up. He's 5'8". Then he come out and bust their ass. So he had 51 game and 40 plus the other one game. Because the dude can't block his shot. He got so much confidence just going over the top of any defender. Let alone Patrick Beverly, any defender's not his size on the perimeter that can guard him, hang with him. So Jordan had that throughout his luxury career. And he was incredibly talented in all of them. I'm putting that, he was incredibly talented, but he's already greatly talented in all of them. But you can't say that he was that great. He was that great, but you can't. What I'm trying to say is he was already brutally talented. That on top, the guy's taller than him. I mean, 2 inches taller than all the guys. I mean, then he's got, if he taller than guys in physical, he would. Got 30, 40, 20 pounds on, at least 20 pounds on them guys, man. How can you deal with Jordan Lee already, the most talented player in the league, and he's bigger and taller than you? And I'm talking about the running player that was guarding. I mean, it's unbelievable. I think it was, I think so. We gotta, man, look at that. Like, you got people like Skip Bayless. He'll never bring no points up. None of these guys that defend Jordan, and I don't want to knock Jordan. I'm just telling you. I think LeBron James the greatest athlete ever. I think Kobe Bryant the best basketball player. Bottom line, what Jordan fall in, what are his accomplishments, and what he did for the NBA, you got to say he's the greatest player ever. Listen, man, you look at Jordan. I ain't watched Jordan. You look at Jordan. It's hard pressed. I can see why people argue. Jordan got 10 scoring titles, man. But he got 10 scoring titles. Who the hell will ever score 30 points in that era? That's why I keep telling people, if Jordan was that dominant, what that got to do with the next guy going up and getting 32? AI was a killer. AI was averaging 30, 33 when Kobe was averaging 35. This year, when I see James Harden averaging 36, who else was averaging 30? It's more impressive when you win a scoring title when you competing with the guy. When you scoring 7, when the guy's 7.8 point off your scoring title, that's not impressive. That's not more impressive to me when you defending and throwing off a guy. AI was averaging 33, LeBron averaging 31.6 that year. So and then when your T-Mac said it, T-Mac was averaging 32, Kobe was averaging 30. T-Mac said, I run my scoring up. I'm no hell for let Kobe got the championships. I'm finna let him win the scoring title over me neither. What was that guy in Jordan era saying? Jordan won all the championships. I'm finna win the scoring title this year. Ain't no way I'm finna keep letting. They wasn't as equally talented as Jordan. And Jordan, yeah, people gonna say, well, because he was so dominant than everybody else. To be more dominant than everybody else. LeBron James people say during his stretch he was the most dominant player. Or even Shaq was the most dominant player. Tim Duncan was still getting championship. Tim Duncan was still getting 20 and 10. So you can be super dominant on your team and winning your thing, but that have nothing to do with your stats, what you do with your team. Them guys was not doing what these guys are doing on their own teams. If AI, full-time scoring champion, killer. No other guard in Jordan era can do what AI did. AI came in averaging 23 as a rookie. Isaiah Thomas only averaged 22.67, 22 points, I think a little under 23, that was his career average. Jordan, AI did that his first year. I mean, listen, Jordan was crucified, killing them white boys. I mean, that's what it was in the 80s. That's why his scoring average was so high. It would jump. I mean, bottom line, no point intended when I'm taking shots because a lot of people would love Jordan. We love Jordan. I love Jordan. It wouldn't be a Kobe. Kobe game wouldn't have been as good as it polished as it was if it wasn't for Jordan, watching Jordan. But the fact is, Kobe was fucking Steph Curry for Steph Curry. And a lot of people say he would shoot the 3 ball. Well, if you smart, you know threes is better than 2 instead of taking long 2s. Kobe made, before Steph Curry had the record for most threes, in early 2000, Kobe hit 12 threes in the game. That's not too far removed from Jordan in the 90s. So he could have stepped out and hit 12 threes if he was that great of a 3-point shooter, of scoring everywhere on the basket. And now you see the guys like Steph Curry got 13 and Clay got 14. And Kobe had multiple games when he hit 9 more threes. Actually, Jordan, when he was with the Wizards, how Kobe did him, hit 9 threes in that game. Kobe was a Steph Curry before he was Steph Curry. Kobe is Jordan on the perimeter. Kobe can be Hakeem Olajuwon in the post. That's the difference between Kobe and Jordan. Jordan can be Jordan was great in the post. He can be a Hakeem. Jordan can be they similar everywhere else. But Jordan couldn't step out and hit threes, 12 threes or 9 threes in the game. How Kobe did. Kobe, and like how you see how these guards, Damian Lillard, James Harden, Kobe did that in an era when the shooting 3 ball that many times and making them in 3 was sacrilegious. Sacrilegious. Only guy you could say shooting 3 like that. They weren't great player that was great. Could have been. It was probably all-star. Like Dennis Smith had the record. The guy from the Brian Shaw had 10 threes in the game during them time periods. Kobe came in and made 12 threes, set the record. In the early 2000s, when it was sacrilege to shoot threes, Kobe hit 9 threes against Jordan in 02. Came back, hit 9 threes in 2 more other games. We just ain't never seen shit like Steph, though. Steph do that shit like every week. You know what I'm saying? But Kobe could go play in the post like a Hakeem with the moves and the footwork. He can go and play in the rim like Jordan. He can go outside and shoot threes like these guards do today. During that time where you wasn't shooting threes like that. That was Kobe. We seen Jordan have one great 3-point game. That was in the finals against Portland when they was Kobe. He got in the rhythm. First 2 3s was flying. They started stepping out. Kobe Jordan was knocking them down. He had 6 threes. His high 6 threes. Kobe 12. And it's just that it just come down to that Jordan. Jordan was unbelievable. And they like to say he's better defender than Kobe. Well, Kobe made before Kobe made the first team All NBA. Kobe was all defensive first team. Before he made an All NBA first team or even second team, he was with Gary Payton, Alonzo Mourning. It was Kobe, Gary Payton, Alonzo Mourning, Tim Duncan, and I forgot the other player. I want to say Tim Duncan. But I know it was Alonzo Mourning, Gary Payton. That was in 2000. That was 99, 2000. Gary Payton, Kobe, Alonzo Mourning, and I think it was Tim Duncan. It was the other guy. But my point is, before he made a All NBA team, he was all defense first. He made it 9 times, and he made it 12 times overall. When you could lose second team and third team, and that's the most. That's tied with I think Tim Duncan for most. And then we got to kill this notion. Tim Duncan. I think Tim Duncan the best rim defender ever. Kobe used to destroy Tim Duncan. You feel me? Kobe used to destroy Tim Duncan during that time. And I think Tim Duncan the greatest rim defender ever. Actually, LeBron. He ain't no Mutombo. He's going to block shots. He going to block shots. He going to alter shots. He going to do that. Kobe had to go play that through his whole career to get his 5 chips. And to get to his finals. So I ain't even talking about Kobe had to play against the Bruins, the Tracy McGrady, the AIs. I'm looking at the Tim Duncans. I'm looking at the Kevin Garnett's, the bigs too. That was great defenders because Kevin Garnett was all. When Kobe lost that championship to Boston, Kevin Garnett was the defensive player of the year in 08. Then he came back and beat him in 2010. So we ain't just talking about, and Paul Pierce was the scorer, Ron Raylan the shooter. We ain't just talking about them scoring. We talking about the defense he had to face too, with the big, with Kendrick and KG and all that. Give me the team Jordan did that. I'm gonna make another video of this. Y'all like, subscribe to this video.